Well, it's a beautiful day here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Great day for a cruise. That's exactly what we're going to do today. We're over in the Bay of St. Louis, over at the harbor, right behind the Blind Tiger. Blind Tiger's got a nice little boat here. Say little boat, it's a 45-foot Hatteras, and it's called the Blind Tiger. So let's hit the water, talk to Thomas Jenin, and tell you how you can get out on the boat, on the water, and enjoy some fun with the Blind Tiger. Thomas Jenin, how are you, buddy?
Good, man.
Man, last time I saw you, you were in a kitchen cooking somewhere.
That's right. Still am.
Still are.
Not on days like this, though.
No.
We got to get on the water.
That's right. You got the Blind Tiger restaurant, of course, it does so well here in Bay St. Louis. But now you've got a new addition.
We do, man. We started, I've been wanting to do this for quite some time. The Blind Tiger started another company. It's called Blind Tiger Charters. And this is our first boat. And hopefully, I'm optimistic that we will add another boat by next spring. We've gotten a lot of really good feedback, but I just want to get the word out because I think what we're offering is pretty unique.
Yeah, well, as I mentioned, beautiful 45-foot Hatteras that you've got here.
Yeah, fully restored.
It's really, really nice. New paint job and everything on it. And, you know, you're giving people opportunities to do different things. As you mentioned, a lot of people come to the coast and you think deep sea fishing.
That's right.
Or fishing of some sort. But actually, you're offering them a variety to choose from.
What we're doing, and a good friend of mine, Sonny Schindler, owns Sure Thing Charters, and he is an expert at taking people fishing. We're an expert at showing people a good time. Cooking good food, letting them relax, have a cocktail, watch the sun go down.
Right.
So we're doing things that you bring the wives and the kids with you when you do this, and you wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go fishing. There are people that can take you fishing. We're taking you to have fun on the water, spend a day on the water, bring family and friends, special occasions, river cruises, sunset cruises, eco tours, all that good stuff.
Bachelor parties, bachelorette parties.
We've already done a bachelorette party.
Have you really?
That we did, yep. Unfortunately, I wasn't the captain on that one. But you know, the few times that we've used the boat, everyone's had a good time.
Yeah.
And with this location, what we've learned 2 days ago, for an example, we had a guy from Memphis and a gentleman from Jackson who works for the state of Mississippi. They wanted to go up the Jordan River, and the entrance of the Jordan River is 3.5 miles from the entrance of this marina.
Really?
And what really works out well is on days it's rough, on days where you don't have the ability to go south.
Right.
We can go north and into the river, and it's always calm, the water's always flat, and you can see all kinds of wildlife, relax. The captains that run these boats are professional, and we typically bring a bartender or one of the servers from the restaurant with us, and we just show people a good time for 4 or 5 hours. See, these guys are going fishing, and we take people cruising, you know.
Yeah, now it's a beautiful day for this too.
Yeah, today's perfect. We this weekend, Sunday, we have a group.
Yeah.
They're going to do a river cruise with us. Probably 4 o'clock to dark. You know, a 4-hour cruise. I think the prices are very affordable.
Yeah. No 3-hour tours on this one, right?
That's right.
Gilligan's Island?
That's right. We don't want any, we're not doing that.
No.
But we've had a very interesting, I guess, buzz so far, or people calling. I was telling some people earlier, the first phone call we had was for a burial at sea.
Really?
And I was freaked out. I couldn't believe. I'm like, oh my God. Well, you know, there's a need for that too.
Yeah. How about this? How about a wedding at sea?
We've had 2 calls about weddings. Unfortunately, this boat wasn't big enough to accommodate the group. This boat on a afternoon charter, I can carry 6 adults.
Okay.
2 crew.
Let's see, that's your officiant, me, your bride and your groom, your best man, maid of honor.
That's right.
And a bartender.
Right, and what I could do is we could make the priest or the preacher, we could call him the deckhand that day.
There you go.
He could be the deckhand and assist the captain.
I can do that.
That's right. So it's been, this is the beginning of what we're trying to do.
All right, well, let's just take a little ride out here in the bay and show you how beautiful it is just in this area of the Gulf Coast. We're aboard the Blind Tiger out of Bay St. Louis. Tell us about this reef out here. A little story behind it, isn't it?
Yeah, man, this is, they call this Taylor Reef, named after Gene Taylor, our ex-congressman from Mississippi. And this is all of the major parts of the old Bay St. Louis Bridge that was knocked down in Katrina.
Wow.
So they took a lot of the big pieces of the beams and all the pilings, and instead of having to transport it far, they brought it. This is 3 miles south of the train bridge that we just left.
People come out here and fish a lot.
They do. The fishermen are here every morning and afternoon, and what I was telling you earlier, what this makes a really great spot to let people watch the sun go down.
Oh, I bet.
So it's quick from the marina to get here. We can motor out here. It takes about 45 minutes, slow cruise.
Okay.
And we can let you sit here in calm, protected water and watch the sun go down and eat some tasty food and drink some cold beverages.
Well, we want to take you down and show you the cabin. We haven't shown you that yet aboard the Blind Tiger out of Bay St. Louis. Well, we're in the cabin, really roomy in here.
Nice and cool, too.
It's nice and cool, air conditioning.
Yeah,
air
that's
conditioning.
right.
Now, your cabin here, plenty of room for people. You've got a sleep area up front.
We do. This boat will comfortably sleep 4 people overnight, 4
Really?
adults. And in this area here, we've had 8 to 10 people at one time. Everybody can sit and talk and relax. So when we do charters with 6, absolutely all the space you need.
Satellite TV.
Direct TV,
yeah.
TV, satellite radio.
DVD player.
Yeah, that's it, man.
You got it all decked out
Kids
here.
movies, adult movies,
yeah, I was going to
anything
say,
you want.
yeah, the American Sniper, I don't think that'd be a kid's movie, but it's a great movie. It really is.
Yeah.
Tell us, someone wants to charter the boat. Let's talk about rates.
Rates for this boat for a sunset cruise or a cocktail cruise in the afternoon or even a river cruise, it's $150 an hour, 4-hour minimum. And
Okay.
that's up to 6 people.
Okay, so that's not per person.
That's not per person. The captain in the boat needs $600 to leave the dock.
Right.
And what we do, the captain, additional time or additional hours on the water
Right.
are billed at $125 an hour.
Okay. And you do, of course, you can bring your own food. You can bring your own drinks, your beverages,
Yeah.
liquor, all that.
The boat, we provide non-alcoholic mixers,
Right.
daiquiri mix, sour mix, Bloody Mary mix, beer and water, and sports drinks.
All right.
And then the customers need to provide their own wine, liquor, or particular beer.
All right. Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, man,
Hey, you want to
absolutely.
take a trip on the Blind Tiger? Bay St. Louis is the place to go. Right behind the Blind Tiger restaurant, right off of Main Street. Great cruise anytime.
Let us take care of you.